Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So my laptop is getting service, so I haven't been able to upload anything, so I haven't really filmed in a couple of days. So I figured that I would take you guys along today. I have a few things to do. I'm heading to the thrift store in a little bit. I have practice at church for Sunday. We're doing like a cantata, and then I want to head to the thrift store, so I figured I'd take you guys along and just see where the day takes us. I figured I should be filming so that way when I get my laptop back I have things to edit. So that's what I'm doing. I have specific reasons to go into the thrift store, so maybe I'll talk to you guys about that in a little bit. But I just kind of had ideas for 2023, what I want to do, different things that I want to do to provide for you guys and things like that. And just something that I've wanted to do forever. I just didn't know what it would look like, and now I have more of a clear idea. So just looking for things for that. So yeah, so I'm gonna head out because I probably look so sketchy over here. I'm by my bank and I definitely look sketchy just parked over here. So yeah, so I will talk to you guys once we get to the thrift store. We are done with church practice and I grabbed some Starbucks. This is just a venti caramel brulee latte with oat milk, no whip, no dairy for me. We are headed off now to the thrift store. I am running a little behind schedule, but that's okay. I would just like to say that this is the worst cup of Starbucks coffee I've ever gotten. I'm like 99% sure that they forgot the caramel brulee sauce. Alright, so today was kind of a fail. Yeah. So I figured I would just talk to you guys kind of like what I vaguely said in the car. Here, let me set you guys down. Okay. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Also, my room's a total disaster because I'm doing laundry and I stripped the sheets and stuff. Also, I put caramel in my Starbucks coffee, so now it tastes much better. I wanted to share I kind of mentioned like some things that I want to do. So something I've been wanting to do for years is open an Etsy shop and just sell things, but I wanted whatever I sold to be very me and to be very something I'm passionate about, something that I either would buy myself or just something along those lines. I didn't want to just make something because I was good at making it and then sell it. I feel like it wouldn't have lasted long. I wouldn't have cared. I needed something that I put work into, and I kind of got this idea a few days ago because I've been really thinking about this for a while, and God just really showed me what I can do, and we'll see how it flourishes and how it actually comes out in 2023. But my plan is to start my Etsy shop and to probably launch my first like item thing product, hoping by Easter. I still don't know when Easter is to be. Easter is April 9th. Can I do that? I don't know. Either for Easter, and if not for Easter, for at least June. I have a few different ideas, and I know I'm being super vague, but I hope it's something that I feel like you guys would enjoy. and I feel like that would be helpful. It's not anything brand new like to the scene, but I'm going to try and make it my own and just figure out how to do it so that way it benefits you guys and something we can all love. As I continue to work on it and get ideas, I will share it with you guys, but just know it has something to do with the Bible journaling, Bible studying. It's not just like brand new invention. There's very little brand new ideas left in the world, but I think it's something that I can do by myself or with the help of my family. And so things take time, but I really hope you guys will enjoy it. It's along the lines, like I said, Bible journaling, Bible studies. So if you guys have any topics of things you guys would like to study or would like down like things for, definitely let me know. Or even if it's like a book of the Bible, that is helpful too, because I also want to make things that you guys want. So just working on all that. I have a lot of, I don't want to say crap, but a lot of like craft stuff and just like a lot of things that I've accumulated over the years, and I've always wondered like, what am I going to use all this stuff for? And now I have ideas that I can create things for you guys, so I'm super excited about that. So I figured I would mention some future plans for you guys. And yeah, the thrift store really didn't have anything. I bought 2 candlesticks, and then I went into Ollie's and bought like a Christmas gift for someone, and that's about it. So there really wasn't much that I did today, but yeah, but I did start a new book. And I had wanted to mention this, but I totally forgot the other day, and I'll mention this again in another book video because I know this video isn't specifically about books. But yes, okay, so it is, she's a Bible nerd. I don't know if you guys follow her on YouTube, but she commented on one of my videos about, because I asked in a previous video when I mentioned my Kindle about using Goodreads or what else you guys use, and she mentioned using Storygraph. So I used it for looking into this book. It's called Let It Snow, and I actually like the way that is broken down so much better than Goodreads, because it lets people add like trigger warnings and things like that. So that's really a good resource if you're wanting to read certain books but you don't want it to have certain things in it. That's a great trigger warning, like that's a great resource. So I will leave that link down below, because I found that so helpful, and I was so happy that she left that comment because I've been using it. So I wanted to mention that I am going to film all the books that I read this year. It's really not a lot, or like my favorite books that I've read this year. I don't have too many because this has been a very weird reading year for me. And honestly, I think in the past I've just read to read. I've just read to read and not really cared if I enjoyed a book or not. And I would read a book even if I'm like, wow, this is a terrible book. I would just keep reading it, so, and not DNF it. So I feel like this year, even though it was a terrible reading year, I really figured out what, for the most part, like what I like to read is changing and all that stuff. So there'll be more on my favorite books and all that stuff in that video, and I'm gonna film that today. I also want to do a video for books where I probably do that in my next like reading vlog, and just talk to you guys about like my book boundaries, book convictions, just how what I like has been changing. So hopefully you guys would be interested in that, because I think it's, you know, just different resources that I found, different accounts that I follow for just like warnings and things like that. So I figured I would do a video on that, because that's something that I enjoy watching from other people when they're talking about their growth, no matter what it is. Obviously, like, I think God is just, you know, kind of like molding me more. Like, I've seen a lot of growth this year, which is good. I'm you know, these bangs are like in my eyes, but I've seen a lot of growth this year, and just I've seen his conviction a lot in my life and in changing the way that I live a lot more than I have been in the past. and just being more selective about things. What's the right word? Being more set apart. And I'm seeing that a lot more with the way I read, because before I would just literally pick up any book, did not care what was in it, honestly, at all. And now I care. So just little things like that that I'm seeing change. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here. I'm literally not gonna do anything except for catch up on vlogmas videos, since, you know, I can't edit. And yeah, and probably read. I will probably do some reading. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was supposed to be a thrifting vlog, but literally it was not the best thrifting day. So I hope you guys enjoyed my little talk on like future plans for like an Etsy shop and just a little bit of book talk. So see you guys in my next video.